Highly trained athletes don't wait to hear the starting gun. They anticipate the sound and are ready to start. In a similar fashion, the Ocala-Marion County Economic Development Corporation seeks that same constant state of readiness. As the federal economic stimulus package was in debate, the EDC researched ways to channel those dollars into our community. On March 25th, just after the bill's passage, the EDC gathered 125 top executives and community leaders to provide a briefing on the various industry sectors eligible for possible funding.
We're thinking horizontally, so all of it. All the sectors are being laid out so we can look at our scorecard and our performance.
The briefing began with the federal perspective drafted from Congressman Cliff Stearns' office.
It's very important to understand that a large slice of the stimulus money that is coming to Florida will be given to the governor to spend.
Workforce Connections CEO Rusty Skinner presented the training services that will be enhanced through the funding and emphasized the importance of meeting local employment needs.
And look into a crystal ball and be the best stewards of the public funds that we can. We don't want to train people for jobs that are not there.
Ocala and Marion County key staff members presented infrastructure projects.
We're actually trying to position ourselves to spend this money as fast as we can and turn around and stick our hands out for more.
The city is working on a grant through EDA, which also has stimulus money tied to it, which would allow for a 75% match in doing a part of 44th, which will allow us to get concurrency to get 3 new businesses underway, which collectively could be between 50 and 70 new jobs for this community.
We're meeting regularly right now because this is not county government or this is not city government. This is a collaboration.
Healthcare representatives presented an overview of potential benefits as well as activities already funded with stimulus grant monies.
I think the key in all of the dollars, it's really about access, reducing cost, improving efficiency, and we have great expectations, particularly in the IT area, to improve efficiency and all the promise that holds for healthcare.
And was thrilled, just stunned to see an email from Jim McCrae at HRSA saying that we had been designated a federally qualified health center and awarded $1.3 million, which would be dispersed over the next 2 years.
Dr. Diana Green and Dr. Charles DeSance presented potential benefits that could offset severe budget cuts in our public schools and assist with student loans for CSCC students.
With the stimulus package, we have set 2 goals. One is to save jobs, and 2, how to enhance what we are doing with our Title I schools.
There is money in the bill that provides additional money for Pell Grants for students and also some money for work-study for students. So it comes in the form of financial aid.
Martha Barnwell with Progress Energy shared how the national stimulus plan could bring local dollars to the energy sector.
Again, nationwide, there's about $500 million in training for green-collar workers. So when this Economic Development Corporation is focusing on a green strategy, there are supporting dollars to help enable our workers.
The hands-on portion of the day was explored through a local company's experience in searching for stimulus projects.
So I looked at these wish lists and I thought, well, if I could combine all of these wish lists, I can find out who would like to have my product around the country. And I have to tell you, I don't see many opportunities like that of people telling me, I want your product.
Areas you want to look at. If you're a business, you want to look at the State Progress and Resources section, and you want to look at the Agency Progress and Resources section.
Pete Tesh summed up the goal of the day's activities.
Being able to take some of these stimulus projects and translate them into real jobs. So what we have here today, I think, is an excellent example of us going forward and taking action.
For more detailed information on the briefing, as well as live links to web resources, click on the Stimulus Scouts icon at ocalaedc.org.